Well, there we go. Good evening, good evening. Yes, we had a few cool hitches here today, but we got there at last. Thank goodness. Two computers, two internets in this country where supposedly technology is sort of second to none. So we've just experienced some of the joys of Australian internet. But anyway, we made it. We're here, and it's good to see all of these friendly faces here with us tonight. This is Business Owners Smashing It Online, just to check in to see whether you've arrived at the right place. And for those that don't know me, my name is Nick Cree, and I'm your host for this evening. We have Andrew Eggleton waiting in the corner, and I'll introduce him very shortly as well. So give us a wave, Andrew, just so they can see where you are. He will be here to present to us or come and talk to us about how to be a whole lot more seductive on camera and on stage. So before we do get going though, let's find out who we have in the room. So if you feel up to it, if you're brave, or if you're not, feel free to introduce yourself, your business, and tell us what you're here for. What is it that really inspired you to be along here tonight? What's that one thing that you want to take away from tonight? So your name, your business, and why you're here tonight. So who's going to kick us off? Who's the bravest of the lot to speak? Hello, Paul. How are you?
G'day. Good, mate. Sort of, it's been like for the last few weeks. So my name is Paul Schoof, Paul's Productions. I shoot people with a Canon, and actually since the end of the financial year, catching up with the specials, I've got a few more Canons, so I can do multi-Canon salutes. I create engaging video content for business. I haven't done too much while I've been packing up all my bongos and moving house, and then unpacking for the last fortnight. But I'm nearly there, and I'm ready to shoot more people. I can help people get more attraction and engagement on their websites by having awesome video about their business on their website. And it's me, Paul from Paul's Productions.
Excellent, and good to see that you're settled into your new house as well too. I know that's
getting there.
Happy you
enough,
found
enough that I can
boxes.
take a couple of hours out and actually be here tonight for the first time.
Excellent. Well, your office is looking incredibly tidy, so you know, you've obviously got the most important room of the house sorted out. Yeah. Awesome. All right, well, welcome along, Paul. I'm glad you've carved out a couple of hours tonight to be with us. We've been here for the past couple of weeks, so good to have you back. And we have here in the corner, what have we got? Aldwin. How are you, Aldwin?
Hello, I'm excellent. Thank you very much. Great to be here. I wasn't expecting Andrew on tonight. I actually didn't know who was on tonight. I just saw the notification come up that Business Owners Smashing It Online was on, and I've actually got a webinar I'm running at 8 p.m. tonight. And I thought, oh, that'll be great. I'll hop on and have a look. And so anything around seduction, of course, that sounds pretty sexy to me. So I'm all up for that. And I think we all need a little bit more of that in our lives, don't we? I think people get way too serious way too often, particularly in business. And so it's great to be here and great to see Andrew. Nice surprise. So thanks so much, Nick. It's always fantastic seeing you.
Awesome. Excellent. Oh, well, I'm glad you've come along for a most seductive night tonight.
Excellent. Thank you.
All right. And we've got Fred. How are you, Fred?
I'm good, Nick. How do I follow that with a bit of seduction? I don't know. Yeah, hi, Nick. It's Fred Gillow from More Marketing Ideas. I'm an online marketing strategist, and I help small business owners get their message out there online. And I'm here tonight because I just love your rooms and enjoy, when you deliver great content. So it's great. That's it.
Awesome. Excellent. Oh, good to have you back. And sorry I couldn't make your one today. I saw it pop up just as I was going live on Facebook.
Mate, there's 10 demerit points. Sorry.
That's it. That's the way. And we have Janine. How are you, Janine?
I am very well, thank you. Nick, I've seen you for ages, and I've seen you, just a few days ago.
I know, right?
Yeah, absolutely. What I do is I help people deal with their own personal branding so that they know how to present themselves well. They know how to have a sales conversation. They know how to plan their day. They know how to get their social media stuff out there, particularly LinkedIn, build connections. So they become the person that people notice and recognize as the authority in their industry. And I work with individuals or businesses doing exactly that. For those that know me, my business is around speaking and getting out there. So anything that was about sexy speaking, I thought I had to be on tonight.
Awesome, excellent. And of course, you are so well versed in speaking. And I know that for me, you can never learn less. There's always more to learn.
Absolutely.
All right. So there's Janine. Who else have we got here? I'm sure I saw someone else with their hand. Anyone else with their hand up? No.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, Lana.
who said yes?
Got a hand up.
Hi,
Oh, there we go, Lana.
hi, Nick. Good, thanks, Nick. My name is Lana Burgess from Exceptional Tradie Solutions. We're your trades and construction administration specialist. We take care of all the time-consuming admin and customer support in trades and construction businesses. So all they have to worry about is rocking up to their job, delivering exceptional service on site with their customer, and going home at the end of the day with all their admin processes taken care of them. Thank you very much.
Fantastic. What are you hoping to get out of tonight?
What was that? Sorry?
What are you hoping to get out of tonight? What brought you along here tonight?
More connections, meeting new people, and yeah, seeing where I can help them, where I can get help from others.
Excellent. Well, you're on the right place. All right, lucky
Thank you.
last. Gonna be our lucky last one for tonight. 3, 2, 1. Go.
Hi, Nick.
Go.
It's Michael.
Oh.
Can you hear me?
Hey, Michael, you
Yeah.
just got in the nick of time there.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, sorry, I joined a few minutes late. Someone wouldn't let me into the meeting. I don't know. Yeah. Hi, everyone. I'm Michael. I do a little bit of web stuff for small businesses, sort of as a side hustle at the moment. In my day job, I work for the public service. Spending your taxpayer money. Thank you for that. For tonight, I do a bit of training and stuff in my day job. So anything that can help improve my presentation skills and engagement in that is something that I welcome. So yeah, it's definitely something that I'm looking forward to tonight.
Excellent, excellent. Oh, I'm glad the bouncers let you in tonight. So.
That's it.
All right. Well, for those that have just arrived, this is Business Owners Smashing It Online. My name's Nick Cree, and I'm your host for this evening. Now, we do have an agenda tonight, and let's run through that and see what to expect. So I've got some cool online tools to share with you tonight. So, and I'm sure that some of these will be ones that you will enjoy and will be helpful in business. And then we'll bring on Andrew, who is going to talk to us, show us how to be more seductive on stage or in front of camera, which is really pertinent for today, being that so much of our lives are pretty much is on Zoom and online, just like this. And then we'll have a prize draw at the end. And remember, in order to win the prize, you need to be in the room. So don't go and disappear early because we do redraw the prize if you are not in the room. And then we'll close off at 7:30 Australian Eastern Standard Time with a couple of announcements and letting you know what's coming up next. But just for now, love you all to check in. So whatever is your social media platform of choice, whether that be Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn, whichever variation of online platforms that you like, go and check in and let people know that we're here. A couple of reasons why we do it. First reason is to let people that may have forgotten or had it in their diary or had registered and haven't quite made it, just to let them know that we're here. So it'll pop up in their feed on their phone when they're looking at it, with maybe they're driving home and realize that they can actually connect on the phone, and also to let other people know that haven't been here before. The other reason is to help you build your social profile as well too, because often what people do is when you are commenting on the web and finding your way around, if you've left an insightful comment on someone's post or a number of posts, then sometimes what people do is hover over your profile, they'll click on it, just your little profile image, they'll click on it, have a look at your profile, and one of those things on the bottom of your profile is events that you've attended. And sometimes that's just enough for people to actually give you a call and can consider you to do business with. So the way that you check in, certainly on Facebook, platforms are reasonably similar-ish. So it's where you'd normally create a post. So on Facebook, that's what's on your mind. If you tap on that, there'll be a menu fly up from the bottom. One of the items in the menu says check in. If you tap on that, it will open up another screen with a whole lot of places probably around close to you. Now, you may or may not see business owners smashing it online. If you don't see it, then just hit the search at the top and type in business owners smashing it online. It'll come up, tap on it, and then you can add a comment. You can take a photo of yourself, a selfie of yourself in front of the screen, or just take a photo of the screen and let people know that you're here, and add that to your post as well too. All right, so that'll bring us to the Cool Online Tools segment. Let me stop the share here and I'll bring us to another screen. I'm actually operating on a different computer today because we've got internet issues here. So I think Andrew thought he might be hosting the whole show on his own. All right. All right, so here is our first online tool. So those of you that want to find out how your website is doing in terms of search engine optimization, there's this tool called certwiz.com. So it is a self-help tool. It's one where you can enter in your website URL. So up the top here, you can enter in your website. Actually, it's probably going to ask us to put the HTTPS at the beginning of this one, I do recall. And put your first name in, put your email in. This is obviously a lead generator for them as well too. And you don't have to put your phone number in, although you could. And then just press that get free audit button. What this will do is it will scan your site for improvements, for opportunities, give you a ranking, and give you some score there in terms of how well your website is in terms of its search engine optimization. You'll see the bar at the top. It says rendering at 69%. So it'll take a minute or two to run through to give you a full score. Now, when it does, you'll see on the left-hand side there is a menu. One of them says SEO results, usability, performance, technology, social media. So all of these things are things that are important to your search engine optimization. And as you scroll down the page, you will get a whole lot of suggestions on what you can do. So you can see here, we've got a green tick here for something called the title tag. So that there is the main title of your website. And then we've got a cross here, which means there's something wrong. We need to pay attention to this. So in this case here, they want relevant keywords in our metadata. And there's a description here that also needs to be included there. Now, Google does take the keywords and description from the page. It'll take a reasonably good guess at it, but it's always better if you can add your own ones into it. And you can sort of scroll down the page, have a look at all the text. You probably don't have to worry too much about the text. That means those are things you've got right. You really want to be looking at the crosses there. And so crosses are the things that you can improve on your website. If you don't understand it, that's okay. This is really the domain of your web developer or someone, sort of versed in SEO. And you can give them this report, or you can point them to this website, and they can help you to improve it, so that you'll get a good grade on it. Worse, we've got a A+ on my webpage, so that's not bad there. So so these here, is it important? Yes, it is. Is it a bit of work? Yes, it is. But having a good presence in the search engines is helpful for people to go and find you online. So there are a heap of things to consider. Google's always changing the rules. But this particular site is up with all of the recent changes and all of the algorithm changes. So it's a good way to go and check, whether you're on track or not. See my overall score here. This is my website here is 57%. So there's a number of places for improvement on this. So pop your website in and have a look at it. So that one there is certwiz.com. Now these links, just so that you're not having to squint at the screen and try and find the spelling of it all, we'll drop all of these into chat, and that one is there already. And so if you're not sure where chat is, if you have a look at the bottom of the screen, then you'll see a little icon that says chat, or it's a speech bubble icon. If you click on that, then that will open up your chat, and those links will chat. Now to save those those links. Down the bottom right-hand corner, the chat box are 3 little dots. If you click on those 3 little dots, that will save the chat, and it will save those links as clickable links too. So at the end of the evening or tomorrow or whenever you've got time, you can go and click on those links and it'll take you right to the site with these apps. All right, and you can keep saving throughout the evening. If you click on those 3 little dots, it will, it'll just progressively save to the same file during the evening. All right, next one I've got for you is one called mojomox.com. So for those that are looking for a logo, or maybe you're wanting a logo refresh or revamp, this is not for graphic designers. They hate these tools, but these are good ones if you are really sort of starting out in business, or you're wanting something that is cost effective and actually looks reasonably good as well too. So this particular one, Mojo Box, allows you to do things like or step through creating a logo for yourself. So you can put your business name at the start there, and then all you do is you go and click on some styles that you like, and then it will take you through to some options there to start to design your logo. Now it is a point and click, and it will take you through the process of creating your logo. You can change the colors, the font, the weight, and they've got images in there as well too to take you through, and it will create a branding kit for you as well. So you've got light and dark, and you've got icons, you've got a color palette. So it actually creates quite a bit of what do you call it? A brand guide, I guess, for yourself in all sorts of different contexts. So have a play with that. It is a good option there if you're looking to create a logo or some branding around a program or a course or a product that you're putting together. So this one is called mojomox.com. All right, next one I have for you is those of you who use Google Docs or Google Workspace or Google, what do they call it now? Workspace is the new name for G Suite. And you're needing some templates for particular things. So whether it be invoicing, if you're not using invoicing software, you need invoicing templates, or if you're looking for things like, if you're running courses and programs, you need lesson plans, or just wanting to create newsletters and flyers, then this site here called Google-Docs-templates.com has a whole host of templates that you can search and use in with your Google Drive. And they're all customizable as well too, so you can put your own branding in it, your own colors. And all it is it's a Chrome extension. If you click on the install Google Docs template, it'll open up your Chrome browser, and you can just add it into your Chrome. You've got the button there that says add to Chrome. It'll add it there, and that will allow you to have access to hundreds of document templates in the cloud. So there you go. That one there really is, for those of you that are looking for templates, to help you with doing various things with your business or creating things up flyers and bits and pieces. So that one there is, as I say, a Chrome extension called Google Docs.com. All right, next one I've got for you is leadsconnected.io. Now this one's pretty good. This one, for those of you that run Facebook ads, this is almost an essential tool. I know some CRMs will allow you to import people's email addresses or send people's email addresses and name and first name and last name, and the questions that you ask in Facebook lead ads to your CRM. Some CRMs don't have that capability where you can just send those details through. And why is it important? Because if you are selling something on Facebook, or you're doing lead generation on Facebook and you're using paid ads, then you want to make sure you're capturing all of those lead or all the lead data somewhere, particularly into your CRM, so that you can follow them. The beauty about this is that anything with social media, you want to get people off the social media platform into your email system, so that you don't have to pay to send any more messages to them. And it also means that if you ever get into trouble with say Facebook or social media, like if they ban you, which they have been doing so fairly frequently to some people, You know, there's one person that I know that they banned his business. In fact, they didn't just ban him, they shut the whole business down. So he lost his whole business overnight. So this is a way of protecting yourself by grabbing all of the data that comes through from people that subscribe on Facebook into your CRM. Now you can do things like send out a sequence of emails. So, you know, if people are downloading an ebook or they're accessing a video program or doing some training, then you can send them a follow-up emails from your CRM system rather than sending them from, say, Messenger, Facebook Messenger, or trying to send them sort of follow-ups through some other system. So it just makes it super easy. So this one's called leadsconnector.io. And there's a free trial with us as well. So, you know, if you're running your ads there, you can run a free trial, connect it through to your Facebook ads account, and just pick the CRM that you're using. You can see that there's a heap of CRMs that it works with. And of course, there's Zapier too, which connects to most other CRMs as well too. So it does collect quite a bit of data. There is a free account there, which is why we've included it. And there is a small business account, which is at $14 a month, which is US, which means it's around about or just shy of $20 a month. So a great way to build your list and to keep getting people onto your CRM. So that one there is called leadsconnector.io. The very last one I've got for you is one that I have been using recently. It's one called SaneBox. And what that does is it helps to organize your email inbox. So how many people here get a ton of emails in their inbox, including newsletters, personal messages from people, others reaching out to you, social media messages, all of that sort of stuff there? Yep. So I see a few nods and thumbs up and waves there. I probably get around about 600 to 700 emails a day coming in through my system, and trying to filter through all of those there, it does take a bit of time. Fortunately, I do use Google Workspace, which makes it easy to manage. But this tool here called SaneBox makes it super easy to manage. So let me just open up an email account here, just to show you how this operates. So let's open our mail here. Right, and it should just open up to my email inbox. Here we go. And log into the right place as well. And what it does, it creates some folders in your inbox. So what you're looking at the moment, this is my inbox that has been cleaned up by this Sane app. And you can see down the left-hand side, there are 3 extra folders. So they've got labels here. So what the Sane black hole is that's where you put stuff that you're probably never, ever going to read. So those newsletters that you've subscribed to, that you are unlikely to ever read. Actually, none of them here at the moment. All you do is you drag the email that you don't want to actually read again. So whether it be a newsletter, drag it to the Sane black hole, and it will do things like at some point unsubscribe you from that newsletter, and any other newsletters that come from the same address will just automatically go to this black hole rather than coming into your inbox. And you can come to the black hole just to check it, to make sure that everything that's in there should be in there and there's nothing there you want to read. And it will actually get rid of these emails after a period of time. It will delete them. You don't have to do anything. It will just do that automatically. If you find that there's an email that is in the black hole that shouldn't be, then you can just grab it and drag it into your inbox. It'll take it out of the black hole, and then from then on in, those emails will be delivered to your inbox. The other one got is Sane Receipts. So you can train it to gather all of your receipts into this folder here. So, you know, if there are places that you're paying a monthly subscription or and they're regular things, or there are even zero receipts, though, or Stripe notifications that come through for things that you paid for. This will be trained to automatically send them through to Sane Receipts. And you can train it too, so that if you've got a receipt that hits your inbox, you can just drag that into Sane Receipts, and it will scan that email address, and any future emails, they will end up there in the receipts. And then the other one, this is my favorite, is one called Sane Later. And so what goes in here is pretty much everything that is not a actionable personal email. So so what you'll be end up with in your inbox are ones that are from people that generally you need to do something with. So these are inquiries, so it really filters it out. So ones that are going to need your response. It is pretty clever. It does manage to, it's pretty accurate. It does manage to keep the emails that are from people in your inbox. And then the saying later, that's when you got some time that you want to go through and check through those, read those, and you can actually just go through at your leisure. And these are your non-urgent things in here as well too. So it's a real time saver for those that struggle with inbox zero, which I certainly do. You can see I've got 787 emails in my inbox. It was down to zero when I started. I can see that, Paul.
You've got a really important
it's not even red. That one. Yeah. All right. So that one there's a free trial on that. And if you do struggle with your inbox, this is a really, really good way. So probably the best app that I've come across. There's a few of them out there, but this is the best one, the most intuitive app for really tidying up that inbox. And you can train it too. So you can create some rules and filters there. Super easy to do as well. And with the free trial, it is a 14-day free trial. Don't have to put a credit card in to check it out. And then it's on subscription, and the subscription there is it's pretty reasonable as well at $7 a month or $12 a month, depending on the plan you choose. So that one there is called SaneBox. That one would happen to be my pick of the week. And that there is a roundup of our cool online tools for today. So any favorites there with folk that you like? See, Lawrence has checked in unroll.me. Yes, I have used that one in the past before. And I like that one. But for me, the SaneBox just takes it another level further. So SEPWiz, yep, Michael, that's a great one for you. That's a good lead generation tool as well. If you're working as a web developer or helping on marketing, that SEPWiz app there is a great way to run some client sites or potential client sites through to identify some opportunities that you can help them with. Yep. So drop in the chat here what your favorite of those apps were, just so we can see. Let's get a bit of a vote going to see which one is going to take out the winner of this week. So just drop it into chat, your favorite one, if you can remember it. There was only 5. It was easy to remember, isn't it?
5 or 4.
Well, we're getting a few votes in here for SEPWiz. So it's really popular. And SaneBox, there's a Google Docs template has got a vote. Mojo Max has got a vote. So SEPWiz, free SEO. Yes, Neil, that's the SEPWiz. Yep, SERP. All right. Well, I think that it is clear that we have a winner today, and that is that SEPWiz. I'm really surprised, actually. I thought that Sane Inbox might be the one that would take it away, but maybe all your emails are all under control. I'm the unusual one here that has an out of control inbox. Anyone else have an out of control inbox?
I do, no? But I guess my concern about it is that those all seem tailored towards Gmail and that sort of thing, whereas most of my emails are on my own domains, which that's not. Yep. Yeah.
No, it is. Yeah, that's a good point, actually. That one there, I happen to use Google Workspace, which is on my domain, but it is a Gmail account. Or a Google account, so it connected to that. But it also works with Outlook and I think it's a couple of other programs it works with as well too. So it does the same job.
Yep, I'll have a look. Thanks.
Perfect. All right, just tried SEPWiz and got an error. Didn't work for you. All right, might be an issue getting to your site, so that's well worth checking out as well too. If you did get an error, it could be that your site's not reachable, which would be a real problem as far as your search engine optimization goes. Could refresh and just try again as well.
Nick, I got an error first up, and then I just went to their website. I didn't try the link. I just went to their website and it was fine.
Okay, and it was fine there. Okay. Oh, so did it resolve itself when you did that?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Well, there's the tip there. Just go straight to their website and it will work. Awesome. Excellent. Well, let's say roundup of our cool online tools.